on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story was different with me. God's
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. A minute remaining, and they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
As soon as that buzzer sounded, your emotions let loose. Can you describe what you're feeling right now?
I set out a goal 2 years when I came back to bring a championship to this city. I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland, this is for you. Oh.
LeBron, you did what no other team had been able to do, coming back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. And to do that, you had to win twice in a place that proved too much for so many teams. What did you find in Game 5 here?
Just locked in. I had to change my approach a little bit on how I approach the game. I wasn't that good in the first 2 games here in this building. I watched a lot of film, detailed it out, changed my blueprint, and was able to put together some spectacular games after being down 3-1. History, we're in the record books. We're the first team ever to come back from a 3-1 deficit. This is special.
We'll see in a few minutes on the podium.
Stephen A., the news again coming in moments ago, Kevin Durant heading to the Golden State Warriors. How are you viewing this move from Durant?
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. Plain and simple. That's just how I look at it.
Reggie, I'll ask you the same question I've asked everybody. What's your level of surprise that Kevin Durant has left the Thunder for Golden State?
Well, I have 2 sides to this. From a personal side, I'm disappointed.
In his 10th year in the league, he's been a perennial all-star. He's been the league MVP, but he's never been the finals MVP. You're Bill Russell, 2017 finals MVP, Kevin Durant.
Lowry gets past, falls down, lost the ball. Thompson running the floor, and a foul. And Thompson grabs his left knee, now writhing in pain. Steph Curry slamming the ball on the court, so upset. Green went up to block it. Some of the players saying something. Danny Green saying, I'm just trying to block the play.
No, that wasn't a dirty play by Danny Green.
And everybody for the Warriors in the franchise and here in the stands holding their breath. Klay Thompson obviously in some pain. He grabbed that left knee right away. Mark, you talked about it earlier. One of his strengths is how durable he's been. The fact that he only missed the 1 game after straining the hamstring. He plays on a lot of nights other players wouldn't be out there. Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up, and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg. It's the right calf that put him out. And his teammates going over to check on him. I don't like to hear the fans cheering.
I'm surprised by that, and the players are telling him not to be doing that.
No question. These Raptor fans have been wonderful, but to cheer for a player who gets injured. And credit Serge Ibaka. And there's the play right away. He knew it.
You will not see a better sight than we just witnessed. Unfortunately, what happened to Kevin Durant, but Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, Serge Ibaka telling the crowd, no, we are not going to cheer when this guy goes down. That's appreciation for greatness.
Thank you, Doris. And of course, here with Bill Russell on the 50th anniversary of your 11th and final championship. Thank you for being here. And our MVP, following an iconic buzzer beater and a dominant performance in the finals, your 2019 Bill Russell Finals MVP is Kawhi Leonard.
I love what Pascal did then. He closed out on the shooting hand side.
Steph Curry with a lot of contact. And he's holding that left wrist. We already saw Steph tweak his ankle. He is not moving that left wrist right now.
That is the absolute last thing in the world that they need right now. He's up.
Can you give us the latest on D'Angelo Russell to the Timberwolves and Andrew Wiggins going back to the Warriors?
Yeah, Rachel, those were conversations that picked up again, after Minnesota did the deal with Atlanta and Houston the other day. They've got, a lot of it had been built around, Rachel, number one, how much salary Minnesota would be taking on, and then number two, what the draft pick protections would be. And so that 2021 draft, that Minnesota pick now going to Golden State is protected to number 3, and if it doesn't convey that year, if they're in the top 3, that pick becomes unprotected in 2022. It was almost a very pretty play. Steph Curry working on Redick. He knew Redick couldn't stay in front. As soon as he saw Redick close, he can get up over him. That quick runner, floater, and then against the Dubs, they're getting more stops. Steph will double screen. D'Angelo Russell.
Feel like I'm the one with the sauce. Chef Legacy with the pans and the pots. They want the recipe, ain't that a first? Even if I gave it to them, they would not know how to stir it. They would not know how to stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it.